The Electoral Commission is in the spotlight as it faces accusations of irregular disqualification of duly nominated parliamentary candidates midway through the campaigns. So far, the Commission has asked two candidates from the parliamentary race, this being Mercy Rebecca Abedichan, who was competing with the Junior Minister for Energy and Mineral Development, Fiona Nyamutoro, for the Nebi District Woman Member of Parliament, and James Atwine, who was running for the Isinjiro North Parliamentary seat. The electoral body disqualified Abedichan by upholding accusations by two individuals, Godfrey Onjera and Jimmy Badich, that their particulars and signatures as supporters for nomination were forged. As a result, Nyamutoro has since been declared unopposed to join a growing string of individuals celebrating an early victory. Atwine was disqualified for lacking the required academic qualifications, a claim he has vehemently refuted.
I don't know how you invalidated my results without consulting me.
He was contesting against the State Minister for Animal Husbandry, Bright Ramirama, who could be declared unopposed since the Democratic Party candidate Kasim Kagwesije gave up on the race earlier on. Governance analysts are disturbed that members of the ruling regime will stop at nothing to be declared unopposed.
These are stage-managed unopposed things where Electoral Commission is failing in its mandate to ensure that people have a right to choose their leaders.
Some of the candidates could have planted people during the sourcing of signatures. They could have planted people to just sign for these candidates and then later on petition.
They challenge that the processes undertaken to disqualify the parliamentary candidates are questionable and dissatisfactory.
Their ruling does not mention handwriting expert. That would be expert evidence that they would have based on to say that the signatures are forged or not. It doesn't. So what did they undertake that they couldn't mention in their ruling? So the tribunal, in my view, fell short of the required minimums.
They are concerned that the situation opens doors for opponents to compromise the supporters of the other candidates to claim forgery of signatures.
Given the level of commercialization of our politics, I am sure that any Ugandan can turn against someone at any one time, especially if they are given something. If they are promised any monies, they can turn against you.
Independent candidates in Mubende districts are living in fear that they could be disqualified anytime soon on similar grounds as they accuse their opponents of having embarked on the journey of compromising their supporters.
We are worried of the system that has begun in Mubende of denominating some candidates by bribing our supporters to withdraw their signatures. This instance has never happened in Mubende before.
That they should go to one of the hotels in Mubende, it's called Joyce Hotel, and they sign for 30 million each, and they petition against me that they did not give me their signatures. Themselves, these are not rumors, they are the ones who told people, and people were there. I got a phone call, they were telling me, Honorable, for us we are not signing for you unless if you give us 30 millions.
However, the electoral body defends that a just and fair process is conducted before the disqualification of a parliamentary candidate.
I don't know. So there have been those who have been outrightly denying knowledge of how their particulars came to be on forms. And so the commission, people who have brought petitions, some people, individuals have come to say, me, I don't support him, I also don't support him, but I didn't put my signature there. So the commission asks, so what do you want the commission to do? Remove my name from there because I don't know this. I never consented to it. I am not aware of it. That's been one.
The Commission clarifies that the documents presented by the candidates for nomination are public and can be accessed by the electorate in the respective constituencies.
We've been seeing some fake news and disinformation and misinformation flying around, people alleging that the Commission is now colluding with the candidate this one and candidate that one to reveal to them what is on their file. We want to let you know that what you put on your file as a candidate is available for any registered voter to see.
They are saying it is public information. But if it is public information, I am wondering, how do I go in there and I get to know this single or these two candidates did not know what they were signing? You see that? So those are the questions we ask ourselves.
More than 13 people have been declared unopposed since the nomination of parliamentary candidates was opened. They include the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Annette Among, and her deputy, Thomas Tayebwa. The electoral body advises that those dissatisfied with the processes could also seek redress in the courts of law. Jackson Onyango, NTV.